Monday evening, and we are live again. So, guys, this live stream is going to be a little different. I'm going to take about a half hour to test this out. So, I've noticed, obviously, normally I come on live stream and I sing. However, as some of you guys know, I've had a live stream in the past where I was just chatting with everybody, and I actually gained like 50 subscribers just from that live stream. So, what I want to kind of test out is I want to just chat for like a half hour now, see if that brings in subscribers. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. And if it goes great, awesome. I was thinking it kind of annoys me that this thing flashes. I kind of wish it didn't flash and it just stayed whatever, because it's a bit distracting. But and another thing is I don't actually think it's connected if it's flashing like this. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's try to figure this out. Sorry, technical difficulties. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Alright, guys, we might have to, Alright, might have to get rid of the mic for now, because for some reason it is not working. Alright. Alright, screw that. We're not doing the mic for now, because that's not working. What's going on, Derico? Welcome back. I was trying to use my mic, but it's not attached, and I can't figure it out on the spot. So we're gonna just say screw that. Let me get rid of this. It's buttoned inside my shirt. Or it's magneted inside my shirt. Anyway, so what I was describing is that this live stream is going to be a little different, at least for the next half hour, because normally I sing on my live streams. However, some of you may remember there was a time on live stream in the past where I just chatted with people, and I actually gained like 50 subscribers during that live stream, which was very interesting to me. So a lot of this journey is experimenting with different stuff and seeing what works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to actually just chat and just answer questions, stuff like that, for like a half hour. Obviously, if it's boring to you, feel free to skip this live stream. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. If it's going good, I'll keep it going past a half hour. If it's not, what's going on? Pumbaa the Pig, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And yeah, if not, I'll just, stop it. And either way, next live stream in about a half hour, 45 minutes, will be me singing again. But I kind of just want to try this. So if you guys got any questions, you can feel free to drop them. Big Fatty, I don't know that song, but please subscribe. In my next live stream, I'm going to be singing during this live stream. I actually just want to chat with everybody. So if you got any questions, let me know. If you got anything you want to say, let me know. What's going on, Mito? Please subscribe. Derico says, what's one of the first songs you learned to play? That's a great fucking question. What is one of the first songs? Derico, I'll be honest, I started playing so long ago that I'm not 100% sure. I want to say it was One Day by Matt DeCiaho, because it's a pretty simple song. I actually started playing on ukulele before I started guitar. Guys, if you're joining, please subscribe. I'm taking questions right now. So that's a great question, Derico. I wish I could answer that, but it's been so long, I don't even remember. But maybe, the truth is Riptide could have been one of the first songs also. I'm not sure. But I'm not actually sure. What's up, Tabitha? What's up, Etienne? Please subscribe. But right now I'm just taking questions. Next live stream in about a half hour, I'm going to be singing. Thank you so much for the subscription, Mito. Tabitha, how long have I been playing? Around 10 years now. Riptide. I was scared of dentists and the dark. All right, I'm taking questions. Anyways, Derico, do I still play ukulele? Not really. I mean, I can, I think I have a ukulele in my closet, actually. But I never really play it anymore. Not much. I actually just picked up a ukulele for the first time in a while a couple of weeks ago because my friend was playing it in his house, so I just picked it up. But, yeah, but I don't really play ukulele too much anymore. All right, guys. MD asks, what was my first concert? Oof, that's a good question. What was my first concert? Guys, if you're joining, please subscribe. My first concert. I want to say it's so random, but I feel like it was Kid Ink, if that counts as a concert. I guess maybe that counts as a show. I'm not sure. I may have been by like more, like a different, yeah, I may have been by more traditional concerts before that, but I'm not actually sure, honestly. It's a good question, too. These are good questions, though, guys. Keep them coming. What's up, Matthew? I like trains. I actually do play Alice in Chains normally on my live stream. I play Nutshell by Alice in Chains. But right now I'm just taking some questions. Welcome back, Incognito. Matthew says, I'll subscribe if you play Love Story. Love Story by Taylor Swift. Is that the one that goes, marry me, no, Juliet, to be alone? Is that song? It's actually kind of a banger. It's pretty fun. Guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. Would really, really appreciate it. I'm taking questions. Sneak says, what guitar is that? This is a Taylor 114 CE. So it's by Taylor. The 114 is the model. The CE just stands for cutaway because it has a cutaway, and then it's electric. Sabish, thank you. Please subscribe. Matthew, thank you so much for subscribing. Anyways, it's a pretty easy song. It's just, I don't know if it's the right key for me, but we were both, yeah, I would probably have to sing that like higher. Something like, we were both, yeah. No, that's way too high. I'm trying to think, what's the good key for me to sing this in? When I first saw you, I closed my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. Sorry, I'm kind of making a joke out of it, but yeah. See the light, see the party, the ball gown, see your way, make a lead, I gotta say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet. I actually really love that song. So yeah. Adudobus asked a weird question. We're gonna skip over that question. Again, guys, if you're joining, please subscribe. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. Now, you may say, Project Field, David, how the fuck are you going to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week? And you know what I'd answer you? Because I believe I can. And you know what I tell you after that? Yesterday morning, we were at 644 subscribers. Right now, we're at 806, which means I gained 160 subscribers in 36 hours. All right? So I believe that by the time this weekend comes, I will have 1,000 subscribers. That's my belief. I'm sticking to it. So join the community, guys. Please subscribe. Comment on my other videos, guys. I try to comment. I try to reply to all comments. If you're feeling extra generous, I got my PayPal in the description. But yeah, subscribe, guys. Yes, Derico. Yes, Nicholas. We ain't playing around. All right, guys. Please. Yo, my YouTube is so weird. Like, it'll show me reactions. It won't show me who's giving the reactions. It won't let me comment. The fuck? Mad weird. Anyways, guys. Yeah, keep those questions coming if you got any questions. Nirvana, please subscribe. Would you ever consider giving virtual guitar lessons? Yes, I absolutely would consider it. I already give in-person. Do you know that I give lessons, or were you just asking that out of the blue? But I already give in-person lessons. I have been asked to give virtual guitar lessons. I would definitely consider it. Somebody on an earlier live stream was asking me about it, and I told them to message me on TikTok, and we'll talk about it. So I absolutely would consider it. I think it's obviously way better in person, but it's something I'd consider. Are you interested in virtual lessons? All right, guys, keep the questions coming. We're just chatting right now. We already gained 5 subscribers in the last 8 minutes. Derico says, is it hard to teach guitar? That's a good question. So I'll tell you this. I love teaching. I was actually a teacher before I taught guitar. So I love teaching. I would say, like, maybe to a certain extent, because you have to really think through things and you have to make them easy to understand. And there's also a lot of things that I just do naturally. And then I have to like figure out, okay, what am I actually doing over here? Like, even just as an example, let's say I strum to a certain song and I go, right? So if I want to teach that to somebody, I have to slow down and I have to think, like, what am I actually doing? When am I going down? When am I going up? What's the time signature? What's the beat? Like, there's so many things. When I'm playing it, I'm not necessarily thinking about pretty much any of that a lot of the time. I'm just kind of playing. So I would say it can be challenging. I don't know if I want to use the word hard. I just want, it just can be, you have to use your brain, and you have to, and I will also say teaching is one of the best things for helping you actually kind of improve in a way, because it helps you realize, like, oh shit, maybe I don't know the answer to this, or maybe I have to figure out a way to simplify this. So that's a great question. That's a fantastic question. Love the question. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you're joining right now, you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. You know you want to subscribe, guys. We're going to make it to 1,000 by the end of this week. Drop me any questions. Ooh, I got a sneeze coming. Hold it. Oof. All right. Anyways, Nirvana says, I've been trying to teach myself how to play. So far, the only song I I can play is poly, lol. My hands are also tiny, so it's a challenge. So I feel you about the small hands. I feel like my hands are on the smaller side as well. I mean, they're not like tiny, but so I do feel with that. Um, Although I've seen some kids on like TikTok, like or whatever other social media sites playing incredibly, and they have tiny fingers. But um, I'll be honest with you, it's not. Yeah, I mean, I'm also a self-taught guitarist. At this point, I actually go to lessons from somebody way more experienced than me. I always recommend people to get lessons if they can. It can be really difficult trying to teach yourself, and also you could spend years like screwing around, not learning the things you probably should be learning. So I totally understand. Listen, you totally could do it. Lots of people teach themselves, but it's a much slower way of doing things. Um, Derico, thank you so much. Coskers says, "Hey, can you do Riptide?" Man, why is everybody always requesting Riptide? You better be subscribing. I'll tell you that much. I was scared of time to stand in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in the dream. Ooh, ooh, and they come unstuck. All right, guys. Anyways, if you're joining, please subscribe. Nirvana says, "How much would you charge for a lesson?" We can discuss that over private message. I don't know that I want to have a whole like back and forth over YouTube. So what you can do if you want to get more information from me is you can message me on TikTok. My TikTok is almost the same as my YouTube name. It's Project Feel, but it has a period in there. So it's projectfeel.official, projectfeel.official. So you can message me over there. And we can talk about it. I do have a price that I regularly charge. I just don't want to like go through a whole business discussion over here. But feel free to message me. Listen, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no pressure either way, so you shouldn't really feel scared to message me. I'm more than happy to answer any more questions on it. And yes, you absolutely can use a capo on an electric guitar. Great question. A lot of times people just do bar chords, but a capo is definitely a thing you can do. Cozy Peanut, we'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. Coskers, you can send some family-friendly jokes. Yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Guys, we're at 808. 808, so we ready to gain some subscribers. All right, guys, keep them questions coming. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what's on your mind. To the guy who invented zero, thanks for nothing. Nice one. I like it. All right, guys, give me more questions. I feel like it looks so elegant to play guitar like this, no? Guys, so right now I'm not playing songs. Also, I don't know either of those songs, Champagne, Supernova, or Tourniquet. Costas, why do you say, yeah, you're right? What did I even say? I don't remember what I said. But guys, I'm just testing something out here. I'm just chatting for like 30 minutes or something to see if we pick up some subscribers. So, yeah, my next live stream, after, like, I'll take another break after I do this, and then we'll come back and we will continue with singing. But I figure for right now, let's try out some chatting, because I don't know if you guys remember, I was traveling a couple of weeks ago and I was by the bus station. I had missed the bus, or actually the bus just didn't show up, or maybe it was delayed or something like that. And so I got on live stream and I was chatting, or maybe it was a different night, I don't remember. Whatever, there was one point where I was like just chatting on live stream, and I gained like tons of subscribers, and I was like, okay, like I guess this is totally valid. So that's what I'm trying right now. What's up, Badi El Saba? I don't remember you, but now I'm gonna try to remember you. Badi. I'm probably fucking up the pronunciation. With a twist of lemon says, I'm trying to learn guitar. You got any tips on improving, like switching chords? So I mean, there's so many things to talk about when it comes to improving on guitar. But if you're specifically talking about switching chords, I guess I would say honestly, it just takes like a lot of practice. My student was just telling me that one of my students was just telling me this. She was saying, "Oh, I'm having such trouble switching chords," and I was saying like, it really just is a matter of practice. One thing you can think about is sometimes you have what's called pivot fingers, which is, I'll give you an example. Let's say when you go from A minor to C, notice how this finger, the index finger, stays in the exact same place. So that's kind of a pivot finger. It's called, I believe that's what it's called. And it can help you because since you're keeping that finger on, it enables you to go more smooth, you know, like that. You see? But honestly, I feel like switching a lot of times really just comes to a lot of practice. You can try to set your fingers up a little better to switch. So I normally play an E minor like this with these two fingers, my middle two fingers, right? My middle and my ring finger. But if I'm trying to go to a G, a lot of times I'll actually play it with the first two fingers or whatever, the index and the middle, so that it sets me up to go like that. You see? So I guess my advice is sometimes use your fingers in ways that set you up for the next chord, but overall it's really, really just a lot of practice, I believe. Derek, glad you remember that night. Costco says, if you guess what time it is in Greece right now, I will sub to you on my second account too. Is cheating allowed? Give me the rules. What's up, April? Is this the same? No, this isn't the same April because it looks different. Yeah. So my guess is that the time in Greece right now is 5:01 a.m. 5:01 a.m. That's my guess. Now you better subscribe, Coskers. But I also cheated, honestly. I Googled it. I have my laptop in front of me. Sorry, bud. What's up, Dodgeboy J? Please subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe. And you got to name your kid what you want to name your kid. I feel like there's anyways, some sort of joke coming after that. But, yeah, I can't advise you on what to name your kid. All right, guys. We're waiting for some more subscribers. Let's do it, guys. We got to get to 820 by the end of today. Thanks, William. My day. Hey, good to have you back, bud. I remember you from last night. My day went pretty good. Yeah, we're jamming. We're chatting over here. Hope your day went good, too, and you're feeling good today. Yeah. Tony, I don't even know how to, what does your message mean? Add me, Tony Miller, Facebook 12 Franklin. What you talking about? Explain. Dodgeboy J, that's a crazy question. How does life just happen to possibly exist? Oof, man, that's a deep question. Yeah, so I think about that sometimes too, like deep questions like that. Like, what's the purpose of everything? What's the meaning of everything? How is this all here? I don't know. When big questions like these come up, I like to say, like, I don't know. Because I could think about it, but I feel like nobody really knows the answers to these questions. People might pretend, but you know what I mean? Can anyone send Big City Goose the number for Tom Cruise? Oh, sure, of course. We all have his number, don't we? What's up, German Gloria? Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Tony, I don't really use Facebook. I have an account that I use for like Facebook Marketplace, but I don't have any friends on Facebook as far as I know. I just use it for like, I really just use it for Facebook Marketplace. Yes, Nicholas, I figured that, I mean, it makes sense that the chat's getting bizarre, but hey, if it brings subscribers, it brings subscribers. And we'll get back to singing in about 10, 20 minutes. What's up, Bella2424 Bright? If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Big City Goose, please subscribe. Somebody just subscribed because I got 809 and we were at 808. MN Deep, please subscribe. It says, are you guys excited for Pokemon Legends Z2A? I used to play a shitload of Pokemon when I was younger. Haven't played it in a while, but Pokemon was awesome. What's up, the little fox? What's up, Michael? Again, guys, I'm just running a little experiment over here. I'm just chatting for like a half hour to see how many subscribers it brings in. And so far, it's doing pretty all right. I mean, we started with 802. We're at, what the fuck? We're at 814. Hell yeah. I was 809 like a second ago. So we just gained 12 subscribers. So I'm going to keep running this experiment. It's actually going pretty good. So, again, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. What's up, MN Deep Chima? Please subscribe, guys. Normally, I play guitar over here. But right now we're just chatting, so feel free to ask me any questions. What's up, Fabo? I don't know the Power Rangers theme, but I also used to like Power Rangers a lot when I was younger, too. So I guess maybe I should be surprised that I don't remember the theme. Yeah. Guys, Fabo says it slaps. I got you, bro. I don't want to... Yeah, maybe I'll check it up afterwards. But guys, we're trying to make it to at least 820 subscribers by tonight because we're making it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. So join the club, guys. Join the fucking club. I'm telling you right now, you want to do it. You want to be part of this, guys. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm telling you guys. You're going to see. So why not join from the beginning? Like, I'll put it this way. Now, I don't want to compare myself to Mr. Beast because obviously he's a huge YouTuber and whatever. Cosgers, thank you so much for subscribing on the second one. You're awesome. I saw the subscription go up. You rock. But I do want to say I cheated, okay? So I hope you forgive me because I know you asked me to guess the time in Greece. I did not guess. I checked it out on my laptop. What's up, Nico? Please subscribe. What's up, Bougie? Anyways, what I was saying is, guys, you want to subscribe because let's say Mr. Beast was live streaming when he had like a couple hundred subscribers. And then you didn't subscribe, and then you looked later and you're like, oh my God, he's at like millions. Wouldn't you be like, shit? It would have been cool to subscribe from the beginning, chat with him or whatever. So I'm telling you guys, we're gonna grow a lot. So you know, like, let's do it. Amandeep says, what is my favorite anime? Nico, thank you so much for subscribing. Love you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. What is my favorite anime? I don't really watch or read anime these days. I did used to read One Piece, and I really liked One Piece. So I guess, does that count? Is that anime, manga? I don't really know what the difference is, to be honest with you. Bougie says, I am from India. Hell yes, you are welcome over here. Cosgers, yeah, I probably wouldn't have... I don't know what I would have guessed, to be honest with you. Greece, I'm not sure. I probably, if I wouldn't have Googled it, I probably would have taken a wild guess. So I'm not even sure what I would have guessed. With a twist of someone said, if you like Star Wars, what is your favorite Star Wars movie? Ooh, I used to love Star Wars. I honestly just liked what were like the main Star Wars movies called? I don't remember which one, but because I watched them when I think I was like pretty young, or at least a long time ago. But I used to love Harry Potter. That was something I really loved also. So yeah. Guys, please subscribe. I could tell a lot of you are because we already gained 14 subscribers in 22 minutes. So, you know, we're definitely making it there. Guys, keep the questions coming. Let me know. Let me know what's going on, people. Amandeep says, you can go into any video games. Are you asking if I play any video games? Because, I used to be super into video games. That was something I stopped doing as much as I got older. But I really liked Call of Duty. When I was younger, I also really liked Dynasty Warriors. I don't know if any of you guys played Dynasty Warriors. So, yeah. So with a twist of lemon, the first 6 episodes are the Lucas ones. So I guess I watched the Lucas ones. I don't think I watched any of the later ones. I don't think so. Jacob, yes, please first of all, I love your name, Jacob thy snake up. Please subscribe. Yeah, right now I'm just chatting. Normally I play guitar and I sing or whatever, or I solo, but I'm running a little experiment where I'm trying to see how many subscribers I could get just chatting, and so far it's going pretty good. We're at, let's see, we started 25 minutes ago, we were at 802, we're at 816, so we already gained 14 subscribers. So yeah, so we're just chatting right now. Feel free to ask any questions. Aiden, welcome back. Asshole says, America. Yes, I am in America. Derico, great question. I've never used one of those. Not that I can remember. I've never used one of those metal slide bars. They're super cool. I probably should pick one up at some point just to play around with it. But I can't remember like ever using one. Could be I did, maybe just randomly. But guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. We're making it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. We're almost there. We're by 816. Join the club. Join the club. In the club, we all fam. Asel says, what kind of genre? I guess I play a bunch of different genres. I don't know. I like rock. I like pop. I really like a lot of stuff. I don't know. I play some blues. I've started getting into jazz recently, although I haven't played it a lot on live stream. But I've gone a bit more into jazz. I really like all sorts of genres, honestly. So yeah. Aiden, can I make you a mod? So I'm not making any mods yet. If I was making mods, I'd probably default with some of the real regulars who are here all the time. But I haven't created any mods yet. Yeah, Nicholas, jazz and blues are really cool. Johnny says, "What are my favorite band and song?" So song, I don't know. I don't know that I can answer because there's so many amazing songs. My favorite artist is Buckethead. Check him out, Buckethead. He's a guitarist. He's fucking amazing. All right, guys. Please subscribe. Anamandit says, "You are able to go into any video game for an hour, and whatever you get in the game, you get to bring all that stuff into the real world. What game are you choosing?" If I played more video games, I would be able to answer, but I don't really play a lot of video games. So yeah, I don't know. Guys, again, if you're joining right now, you're not already subscribed, subscribe, drop a comment. I try to reply to all the commentos as long as they are normal. So, shit, Jacob, what happened to the band? Why won't you be able to write music anymore? Because, yeah, music is so therapeutic. So if you don't mind me asking, what happened? I've actually never been in an official band yet, but I hope to make one at some point or another. I want to perform solo, and I want to perform with a band. Charlie, I will say hi if you subscribe. Please subscribe, Charlie. Come on, you know you want to subscribe, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Subscribe. Hi, Charlie. All right. I'll probably chat for like another 10 minutes, guys. Then we'll switch back into the singing. But this experiment is going pretty good because my goal is to hit 820 today. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're at 816. So I dare say this is going pretty well. Guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe, drop comments. I'm replying to as many comments as I can. Happy birthday, Charlie. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. All right, maybe you just did because it went from 816 to 817. I'm on deep. You better be subscribed already. I will answer you what I do on this channel. Normally, I'm playing guitar, I'm singing, stuff like that. But I'm just chatting for a couple of minutes now. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to end the live stream, take like a 5-minute break, and then hop right back on and start singing. So, yeah. Johnny, I will try to remember you when I get famous. You OG. You're going to have to put a profile picture on those because there's a bunch of Johnnies that come here. Aiden, you say you're my 4th biggest fan. Why do you say 4th biggest? Jacob says the area in Texas metalheads are far and few in between, let alone people that can play an actual instrument. My friend was writing. Oh, shit, I feel you. Well, a job and a kid, I could definitely hear how that would take you away from singing. And I guess I'm not surprised that in Texas there aren't a lot of metalheads, but I am surprised when you say that there's not a lot of people that can play an instrument. Isn't like Texas like... Every time I feel like I picture Texas, I picture guns, cowboy hats, boots, and like guitars, no? Am I like totally making shit up? So I'm actually surprised, but I really hope you're able to get back to music because, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Got you, Aiden. Okay. Charlie, you're in Canada. Newt, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, but I'm assuming you are because you said keep working towards my goal, and if you know that I have that goal, you probably already are subscribed. We're at 818, guys. Fuck yeah. Yeah, guys. Like I said, my goal is by the end of this week to have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna get there. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna get there. We're almost there. Thanks so much, Newt, for the sub. Guys, yesterday morning I was at 644. Right now I'm at 818. That's almost 200 subscribers in 36 hours, guys. So believe me when I tell you, by the end of this week, I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers. If you want to be part of the movement, please join this channel. I've only started live streaming a couple of weeks ago. We're going up and up and up. Trust me, you want to be part of this movement. Jacob, I got you. You live in a small town, 600 people. It's hard for me to relate because I live in New York City, which is like 10 million people. But I love that you're a musician. And listen, man, I hope it works out for you at some point. I really do hope so. I feel like these things have a way, like music has a way of coming back into our life, because I know I've had periods where I've been less serious about it, more serious about it. So I hope it works out for you. Sending well wishes your way, brother. Amandeep, good luck in middle school next year. I used to actually be a teacher in what would you consider sixth, seventh, and eighth grades? Is that middle school or is that, I don't even know, because it was like a private school. But yeah, I taught in a school for a bit. That was an interesting time. Derico, I totally should get this seltzer brand to sponsor me, right? I literally, listen, when I have enough subscribers, maybe I'll hit them up and I'll be like, yo, hook your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Aiden, I do play Call of Duty sometimes. Haven't played it in a while, but I do play it sometimes. Killabo, I don't know that song. Um, Jacob, I understand you, but I really hope it'll come back to you, that creative outlet. I would say don't give up on it. Especially keep playing yourself, you know, because like I said, I've never been part of a band yet. I have had the opportunity to jam with a lot of people, but I just keep playing myself, and I hope that you know, that I'll be part of a band. And I also want to perform solo. Gotcha. Okay, guys, so that is middle school. All right, well, good luck in middle school. Buenas noches, Kefa. ¿Cómo estás? Aiden, maybe we'll play sometime. Where do you live? All right, guys. Derico says, do you have a vocal warm-up routine? So this is a great question. Let's talk about that for a second. Derico is always coming in with the good questions. So I never really took vocal lessons until a couple of months ago. I started taking an online group class, and there are exercises that they warm up with. And me and my friend were just talking about it over the weekend. He actually takes like proper in-person lessons. He's serious about it. He warms up. And I was telling him, like, now I'm singing so much on live stream, and I really don't warm up. So the honest answer is that on most days I don't warm up, except when I actually take the lesson. But I'm hoping to start doing that because it's so important. And honestly, like, now that I'm singing so much on live stream, I feel like I got to do it. So that's a great question. I haven't really been doing it, but I totally should. Amandeep, thanks for liking. Yeah, Johnny, that would be cool if you and Jacob were near each other. All right, guys, if you're joining, please subscribe. Would really, really Razor Blade, Lincoln, welcome back. You ain't been here in a while, bud. We've missed you. Kefa, for sure. Kefa, are you from Costa Rica? I'm trying to remember. I feel like you're from Costa Rica. What's up, Taz? Welcome back. Guys, we're at 8:17. Let's see if we can hit 8:20. Dude Games, what's up? Please subscribe. Guys, let's see if we can hit 820 subscribers by the time this live stream ends. Then maybe I'll come back on. I'll sing a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, Kef, I got you. Sí, entiendo español un poquito. No perfecto, but I understand what you said. Exacto, que buena memoria means exactly how you have a good memory. Yes, you're from Costa Rica. Pura vida, pura vida. Me gusta Costa Rica. I went to Costa Rica a few months ago. So, yeah. Dude Gamers, thank you so much for subscribing. You awesome, my guy. What's up? Hell yeah. I see we're at 8:18 and we were at 8:17. So we're now, Derico, we're 2 away from 8:20. Dude Gamers, I am from New York City. Where are you from? Razor Blade, no need to apologize. Just glad to have you back. Taz, I am not currently doing mods. Because I don't know. I just like, maybe at some point. I mean, I'm sure at some point. Bjorn from Iceland. Yo, first of all, Bjorn, please subscribe. I want to say something about Iceland. My boy went to Iceland a couple of months ago, and he has this awesome necklace, like this blue necklace. We were just talking about it over the weekend also. I was like, where the fuck did you, like, that's so awesome. He's like, I got it from Iceland. He's like, you got to go to Iceland if you want to get it. So I may have to come to Iceland at some point to get that necklace. Welcome from Iceland. Dude Gamers, welcome from Pakistan. So happy to have you here. We welcome people from all over the world over here. What's up, the baddies? You've definitely been here before. Because I remember, I like that name. It's a funny name. The baddies. Jacob, I totally feel you about New York. By the way, that's such a Texas thing. Like, you drove a truck to New York. Yeah, it's very crowded. It could be very fast-paced and hectic. There's things that I love about living in New York, and there's things that I really don't like about living in New York. For now, it kind of suits me because, first of all, for music, guys, I'm gonna get to more comments. Let me just finish answering this one. If you're joining right now, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, my PayPal is in the description. Yeah, I've accepted that New York right now suits my purposes. I have a lot of friends here. It's great for music. There's always something going on. My family lives close by. But I've definitely thought about moving out before many times. And who knows, maybe one day I will, because it is kind of fast paced and hectic, and there's, I don't know, I feel like people could be kind of rude, and because when you're living with so many people, it makes you like, sometimes it makes you kind of aggressive in certain ways, you know, because there's so many people, you kind of like almost adopt this mentality of like, I gotta protect myself, or you don't want to fuck with random people. I don't know, it's like whatever, but I feel you. Like whenever I go to nature, I go camping or something, I'm like, oh, why am I living in New York? But there's things I really love about New York, so I guess you got to take the positive. And all right, guys, we're at 819. Um, Amandeep, awesome to hear that you play the viola. The baddies, I am from New York City. Where are you from? Lode Agroff, hell yeah, from New Zealand. Welcome. Please subscribe. Garrett, what's going on? Please subscribe. Guys, we're one away from 820. Please subscribe. Razorblade, does it actually say you're that 28th fan? How do you see this, guys? See, my YouTube is literally like worse than, like, I run the channel and yet I can't see all this shit that you guys can see. It's crazy. All right, guys. What's up, Shivkant? I probably messed up that name, but yeah, Nicholas lived on Staten Island. I have a bunch of friends on Staten Island. What's up? Bring it on. Like that name also. Yeah, with the twist of lemon, Times Square is so overrated. It's so funny that like it's known as like Times Square. I've passed by there a million times. I'm like, what the fuck is like what is even at this place? It's just a crowded place with tons of advertisements, the red steers, like I don't know, it's weird. New York is one of those places like to really get a feel, you gotta like explore. There's so many different places to go, you know, but like it's not always about these tourist places. It's like go to Chinatown, like go through the little neighborhoods, go see what it's like. Come to Brooklyn, go check out the neighborhoods there. Like there's so many hidden gems, but generally those big tourist traps like Times Square, like you know, there's nothing to it. But I don't blame you for going there because when you're a tourist, that's what you know. You know what I mean? All right, let's scroll through some of the comments, guys. Please, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Got you, the baddies. Okay, born in Vegas and now in Texas. So I guess you're used to hot weather. What's up, Next Rider 97? All right, Mandeep, have a good night. JB says, I started a professional dodgeball team. Hell fucking yeah, love it. Johnny says, I escaped North Korea. I highly doubt that. What's up, Goonies Moonies? Big spider behind you on the wall. All right, buggies. Oh, yeah, I mean, Next Rider, it could take you, I mean, it could probably take you more than that to explore New York. I've been living in New York a very, very long time. And I don't know if I've seen all of it, you know what I mean? Basically, did you actually just come from Japan? That's fucking awesome. We were just talking about Japan on live stream last night. It's a place I really want to visit. Erica, thank you so much for the love from Canada, from Toronto. Love back from New York City. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the week. We're at 819, guys. Come on, just subscribe. Derico, the subway seems interesting. You travel by subway. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, the stories I could tell you about the subway. Yes, I do take the subway. The subway is interesting is definitely the word. I would say dangerous might be another word. At times it could be very dangerous. But yeah, thank God I've, you know, most of the time been okay. I mean, I've always been okay on the subway. But it is definitely an interesting, anything happens on the subway. The New York City subway is a wild place. I'll tell you that much. Guys, we hit 820. Fuck yeah. See, guys, I just want to stop for a second and say, with the twist of lemon says I saw 20 Starbucks the first day. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What's up, Samuel? Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Guys, we hit 820. Again, I don't want to be preachy, but I just want to give another message, guys, about the power of just going for what you want. Just going for it, guys. Go for it. As long as obviously it's a good thing and it's, you know, helping people, not hurting people. When I said I'm getting to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this week, like I mean it. And that means, but I also put in the work. I'm like, okay, so if I have to sit here for hours and hours and hours, like I'll do it. And we're at 820, guys. We're on track to hit 1,000 by the end of the week. We're going to get there. You know, so yeah. Next writer says, so basically the New York subways are like the Las Vegas. What happens there stays there. I guess you could say that, although sometimes what happens there spills over into police stations and hospitals and all sorts of other places. But it's a crazy place. Aiden with 39 subscribers, Reasonably with 43. Guys, my recommendation would be, I don't want to like, I don't know for sure, it's worked for me, but live streams really seem to help bring in subscribers. I don't know if that's something you guys feel comfortable doing. I also don't know what you actually do. So like, it could be because a lot of time I'm also playing guitar and stuff. So I don't know what you guys actually do. But for me, it was like, that was like discovering the hidden hack. Because before that, like I had some subscribers, but once I started live streaming, like boom, it's like it exploded. It just went up, started going up so much. So I think that's kind of like the hack. But again, I don't want to say that for sure because I'm so new to YouTube myself, and I don't know that just because it worked for me, it'll work for you. You know what I mean? Um, but anyways, that's just my advice. All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a little. Actually, no. I'll go another 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna take a little break. I'll hop back on for one final live stream since we already hit the goal for today. We'll try to get a couple more subscribers, just so we can say why not. We got some extra. So if you got any more questions, send them my way, guys. We're gonna keep them questions coming, guys. Erica Ma asks a beautiful question. Which musician inspired you to start playing? So I don't know which musician inspired me to start, but I know the biggest influence on my playing has been a guitarist named Buckethead. Guys, if you don't know Buckethead, check it out. It's literally just like the name sounds, Buckethead. He wears a bucket on his head. He was possibly the biggest influence on my guitar playing. Check him out. I don't know who actually inspired me to start playing. I honestly think I just, like, basically what happened was I was in the end of high school, and there was a kid who used to walk around with a ukulele, which is like very small. What's up, the Lone Star? Please subscribe. And basically the ukulele, and I had it in my head that, like, I don't know, I think I had it in my head that I couldn't learn an instrument or it was super hard. So this kid used to walk around with a ukulele, and I'm like, that looks so simple. So I think I asked somebody to show me how to play something. And on ukulele, you could play some chords with like just one finger. Like you just put one finger down. And so I'm like, oh my God, this is like so simple. So once I gained the courage to, from playing ukulele a bit, eventually I graduated to guitar, actually pretty soon afterwards, I think. So I don't know that it was like an artist who inspired me to start. I think it was really just the fact that I kind of played, but there were a lot of bands that I really loved and, were probably part of my desire to play, probably. I used to listen to a lot of punk rock. I thought that was pretty cool. But the biggest artist that influenced my playing is Buckethead. Remington, welcome from Australia. My sister-in-law is Australian. All right, please subscribe. Razorblade, when you say the voice thing is messing up, what do you mean by that? All right, let's go back through some of the comments. Aiden, how old am I? I'm not going to share my exact age. I'm somewhere between, let's say, 25 and 32. That's the numbers I'm giving right now. With a twist of lemon, if you were to visit New York again, what places should you go? That's a great question. Well, if you ever do, comment on my videos and I'll try to give you some recommendations. But I'd say just look up different neighborhoods to check out. Go to Chinatown, I think is a cool place to check out. Come to Brooklyn, go to Prospect Park, go to Central Park. Check out some different neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Go to Dumbo. That's like where you could view the bridge. Go to some clubs. I don't know. Yeah, check out different places. Derico, do I have calluses on my fingers? Tips from playing all the time. Yeah, I got some calluses. Can't necessarily always see them, but they feel harder than like my other fingers. What's good? What's going on? I'm replying to what's good. Or did you change your name to I'm from Saudi? Oh, is that, sorry, I can't read the Arabic, but welcome from Saudi. Please subscribe. Aiden says I'm 29. That's all you. You just made that up. I did not say that. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It really helps me. We're trying to make it to 1,000 by the end of the week. What's going on, Priya or RJ or whatever your name is? I can't answer if you should go to Memphis because I don't think I've been to Memphis myself, so I don't really know. Guys, again, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. We're trying to make it to 1,000 by the end of the week. I'm at 821. Whoever just subscribed, love you. You're awesome. We officially surpassed the goal for today, which was 820. So please, please subscribe. Erica says, I don't know how you feel about my country right now. Why? What country are you from? And I don't really, honestly, I'll be honest with you before even saying anything. I don't care about what country you're from. It's all good. I'm cool with everybody, I think, to be honest with you. I just look at, we're all humans. There's good humans in every country. There's bad humans in every country. So I don't get caught up in the, oh, this person is from that country, I don't like them. I'm good with everybody, I think, I don't know, off the top of my head. But I wonder what country you're from, because you say your underground music scene is worth the travel. What's up, Lucas? Thank you so much for subscribing. You're awesome. Razorblade, when you said the voice thing was messing up, was there some problem with the audio? Welcome from India. Guys, again, I got my donation info in the subscription, as Derico says, but don't feel pressured. I would just appreciate if you subscribe. That would really, really help. Erica Mogachi, the Toronto underground scene. Well, what problem would I have with Canada? What does that even mean? Now I'm confused. Who has a problem with Canada? I feel like everybody loves Canada, no? Aiden, please don't be suicidal. Well, okay, I feel like saying please don't be suicidal is kind of stupid. But I hope you find the strength to pull through. And I really do. What's up, Remington? I'm not sure that I know the Superman theme. Razorblade, really appreciate it. Lots of work, lots of practice, maybe a little bit of talent, natural, but a lot of it is work and practice as far as the guitar goes. Yeah, I feel like everybody loves Canada. I don't know. That's why I was so confused by that comment, Erica. Like, who doesn't like Canada? You guys are just nice, you know what I mean? Erica, do I play the piano too? Not really. I do have a keyboard that I have played around on, but I don't know that I could officially say that I play piano, although I hope to get there, because I do want to learn it. Lucas, man, what flag is that? Let me know. Aiden, I feel you about the better attitude. I've worked on it for years to try to get happier, and thank God I'm doing pretty good, but I can understand struggling. Mango, yes, I agree. Canada is awesome. Guys, again, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. What's up, Cody? What am I up to? I'm just chilling over here, chatting with everybody. Would really appreciate if you subscribe. What's up, Tiezin? Derico, it is definitely easier to bend electric strings than acoustic. No question. In fact, sometimes I find that when I'm playing on acoustic for a while, and then I pick up electric, I'll like bend it out of tune because it's so much easier to bend. So I'm like, I think I'm going to have to struggle, and then all of a sudden it just goes, whoop, But yeah, it is definitely so much easier to play to bend on electric than acoustic. BW Dimer 101. First subscribe and then I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question anyways. Yes, I do like Bob Dylan. I sing a song by him all the time. I sing Knocking on Heaven's Door. I think it's a beautiful song. I also take inspiration from, and I don't know that I feel this way, but a lot of people use Bob Dylan as a singer who was a great singer even though he didn't necessarily have the best voice. Again, I'm not necessarily saying that, but I know people say that, and it just proves like you don't have to have the best voice in the world. Just sing and do your thing and have a good time. And again, I don't necessarily feel he had a bad voice, but I know some people say like, oh, he didn't have the best voice, and that's what's awesome is that, like, Alright, guys, please subscribe. Iker, I don't know, beat boo 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 or whatever you just wrote, but please subscribe. Novo Amor, I feel like I've heard that song in the past, but I don't remember it offhand. Guys, somebody just subscribe because we make it to 822. So, yeah, and also, like, I feel like Nicholas says, as long as you play from the heart. And another thing, I feel like sometimes you could just use your singing to get noticed. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of using the singing songs to get noticed, but what I really want to get big in, I mean, I do want to sing and make songs, but there's a lot more of my instrumental playing, my soloing and stuff like that. So sometimes you could just use it, like, use your voice to get out there. And if people like it, they like it. If not, not. And then once you're big, you can start focusing on what you like. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to be strategic with things, It's not always about what you want to do. It's what people want to hear, Zamoto, great question. If you could have any artist, dead or alive, perform at your next birthday, who would it be? I'm going to answer. His name already came up in this live stream. Buckethead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd pick Buckethead because I love Buckethead. Do you know Buckethead? And Zamoto, if you're not already subscribed, can you please subscribe? It would really help me. Tiazen, thank you so much for subscribing. You're awesome. You're really awesome. What's going on? Devore, please subscribe. All right, guys. My voice is getting tired from talking for so long. Shaking like a soul shaker. Hell yeah, I love that name. What's going on? Please subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Come on, you know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Shaking like a soul shaker. Ooh, guys, it's been a long day. I is tired. I'm not gonna lie with you. I may skip the. I know I said I was gonna do another live stream singing afterwards, but it's getting late, and I'm kind of tired. So I may just continue chatting for a bit, and then skip the next live stream. I'm sorry, guys, if you were expecting some songs, but you know tomorrow I will, or the next day, just because I'm so tired. What's up, Grant? I don't play any Billy Strings, but he's really good. Billy Strings is really awesome. All right, guys, why are you not subscribed already? Come on. We're going to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the night. Also, guys, come back, because normally my live streams, as the regulars over here know, normally I literally sit here, I play, I sing. I just was running an experiment to see how many subscribers I could gain just chatting, and it's going pretty good, because we started with 802 like 51 minutes ago, and we're at 825. By the way, thank you guys for just subscribing. I know a bunch of you in the chat just did. What's up, Chantel? Guys, we're aiming to get it was nice to meet you, Erica. We're aiming to get 1,000 by the end of the week, guys, and I'm telling you, we're gonna get there. We're almost there. We just need 175 more, and we're gonna be by 1,000, and it's only Monday, guys. Easy peasy, guys. We're up almost 200 from yesterday morning, so there's no reason. What's going on, Jax? Welcome. First timers are very much welcome here. Please subscribe and come back. We're building a community over here. I know a lot of the regulars, and so it'd be awesome to have you on these live streams. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I guess it could be you were one of the ones who just subscribed, honestly. Guys, drop some comments, drop some questions. Sorry, guys, I'm just literally taking a pause because my voice is feeling it. Yes, Chantel, 100%. We're gonna get over 1,000. I like that, honestly. Yes, over 1,000. Why am I setting 1,000 as the goal? Over 1,000 for this weekend, 100%. Because, like I said, it's just a matter of work. It's just a matter of sitting here and just live streaming until I get there, and I'm gonna do it. But it is crazy because, like, I said it in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna get there, and now I'm like literally watching it come true. So it's so awesome. I told myself, like, I woke up earlier this week. I'm like, that's it. I want 1,000 subscribers done. I'm just going to sit there and live stream until I get 1,000 subscribers. There's no reason not to do it. What's up, Aaron from North Carolina? Please subscribe and join the club. By the way, Aaron, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but when I read it, it reminds me of, you ever see the Key and Peele skit where he pronounces all the name wrong? And he says, like he pronounces Aaron like Aaron. So when I looked at your name, that's what it reminded me of. Yes, Chantel, when you speak things into existence and you put in the work, that's why I love you put both of them. Because you could say things from here till tomorrow, but when you say things and you put in the action, that's it. It happens. And here we are. We're going to be by 1,000 by the end of the week. And you guys who have been watching, you're gonna see, and we're going to be like, isn't that crazy how it happened? Jax, thank you so much. Yes, I try to be happy. Of course, I'm human, so I have moments of sadness and stuff like that, but I try to keep it positive. Thank God, you know? What's up, ZNXB? If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Join the family. What's up, Dana? Join the family. Thank you, Nicholas. Really appreciate it. Derico, highest like count, I think, on a live stream has been 82, maybe? Something around there. Yeah, Aaron, I've never seen it spelled your way either, to be honest with you. All right, guys, we're at 8:25. Come on, let's get this number up. We've got 5 more minutes to the live stream, guys. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it started. Yeah, so Chantel, we're at 8:26. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Chantel, yes, I have been live streaming from other places. Really, it's kind of just 2 places. Dana, you're awesome. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, Chantel, really what's going on is, like, I'm shifting between my apartment, my cousin's house, and different places in his house and different places. And, well, in my apartment, I guess I'm always in the same place. But because because I still don't have the Wi-Fi situation worked out in my apartment. So I've been coming here for Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's the story. But eventually it's going to be by me. And then maybe sometimes I guess I've live streamed from a forest before, from camping. So yeah, it's good, you know. Nicholas, yes, I did get 1.9K of one of my shorts. I thought she was talking about, or whoever asked was talking about how many likes I've had. So I guess that record was like 82. But Aaron says, "Can I hear you play? If you come to future live streams, you will definitely hear me play." I just right now I'm just chatting, and it's also like late at night, and I'm outside, so I'm hoping I'm not like disturbing anybody. But yeah. Anyways, that's the story. Yeah, Chantal. Basically, the issue is, if you want to hear what the situation with my Wi-Fi is. So basically, I didn't have Wi-Fi. Then I ordered FiOS, and it took them a bit to come down. It took like, let's say, a week or whatever it was. They came down. My landlord didn't want them to drill holes, so we had to turn them away. Wish I would have known that before, but so then I decided to get Optimum, and I still haven't got them to come down. So hopefully it'll work out soon. Guys, if you're joining right now, please subscribe. Would really appreciate it. We're making it to 1,000 by the end of the week. Nicholas says they call the fuzz on you. What is that? What is they call the fuzz? I'm sorry, I don't understand that. Is that a reference to something? Shake it like a salt shaker says, I have a joke. Answer. What's your joke? Shake it like a salt shaker. Chantal, yeah, you're right. You can make noise at night. I'm also pretty tired at this point. We're at 8:27, guys. We smashed the expectations for today. Smashed it. I said we're going to get to 8:20. We're at 8:27. And I'm going to end the live stream in 3 minutes once we hit an hour. And we're going to get some more subscribers by then. Oh, the fuzz are the cops. Okay. See, I didn't know the new... Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be the first time. I'm sure I've dealt with the cops before. A whole bunch of times. I know I look all innocent and whatever, but I'm not talking about like as a big criminal, but just, you live in New York, things with the cops pop up, you know what I mean? But I was riding my electric bike a couple of weeks ago, and I got stopped by like undercover cops because I was like riding it on the sidewalk, I think, like at midnight. I'm like, yo, it's midnight. You don't have somebody better to bother? Like, yeah, that was weird. Right, Chantel? Sometimes when I hear like the new terms, I also feel old. I'm like, oh shit. It's cute. Sometimes I go to some of my nieces and they show me like all the in-style things these days, all the brands and everything. It's cute. I'm like, oh. Salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker asks, a vegan and a vegetarian are falling off a mountain to see who reaches to the bottom first. Who wins? I don't know. Who wins? All right, that was a weird comment by Chilo. We'll skip that over. Oh, fuzz is an older term. Got you. Okay, shit. I didn't know that. All right, guys, let's see how many subscribers we're at right now. Yeah, oh, because they're always making a fuss of the littlest things. I get it. That makes sense. Yeah, especially in New York, honestly, the cops could be, I mean, I respect they got a lot to deal with, but, like, honestly, sometimes they could be really annoying. Whatever, it's part of living in a big city. Dana asks, whereabouts am I from? Don't feel obligated to answer. Also, yes, same on the niece lingo on brands, the 12-year-old I think it was for. Yeah, it's fun. I love hearing from my nieces all of the, like, you know, all of this stuff. Please subscribe, Dana, if you're not already subscribed. I am from New York City. See? So I answered the question. I got no problem sharing. Because I'm like, all right, if people know I'm from New York City, like, it's such a big city, like, good luck finding me anyways. I mean, not some of you I would be fine with, I guess, you know, some of you are cool. But I just mean, but I guess I'm not as scared of the safety aspect. Like, I won't say exactly where in New York City I live, but I'm like, yo, it's such a big city. Like, there's 10 million people here, you know? Robert, yes, I want subs. We're making it to 1,000 by the end of the week. We're at 827 right now. Chantel says they say 8:30s is the new 20s. All right, that's reassuring. I like that. Aaron says best pizza. Ooh, shit. Now you're asking good questions. Shit, I'm not even gonna answer that. There's so many good pizza places. I can't decide. That is a really tough question to answer. That's a great question. What's up, world people, world gospel? There's your shout out. Please subscribe. Trinity sister, why are you on pain right now? Talk to me. Please subscribe. Hey Ramide, please subscribe. Guys, we got a bunch of new people. Please subscribe. Would really mean. How old are you, Dana? We have all varying ages over here. To be honest with you, we got people, yeah, of all different ages here. Guys, again, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. We're making it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. We're at 827 currently. So, yeah. What's up, Robert? Trinity, I'm so sorry to hear about your chest hurting. Maybe you should get that checked out. I was an EMT. I worked on the ambulance for years. Chest pain is something you should kind of take seriously. Yeah, so I would recommend you get it checked out. Whoever just subscribed, you're awesome, because I see we just went up from 827 to 828. Let's see if we could get to 830. World Gospel says, do you know how to play a shout, please? I'm not sure what that song is, but please subscribe if you're able to. Harry Amide Collins says, are you a musical? Am I a musical? I believe I am musical, but I don't know if I'm a musical. Sorry, I'm just messing around over here. Dana, so you're not old in this chat. I feel like, again, there's younger people, there's older people. I'm not that far off in age from you. I mean, I'm not the exact same age as you, but not terribly far off. There's all different ages over here. We've had people who are way older, I believe. So yeah. Yeah, Chantel's the same age as you. Chantel, so why do you always say you're old? Come on, you're only 31. I feel like we all do that when we start getting like above like 20, like 3. We're like, oh, I'm old. But like, come on, we're young, guys. Thank you, Nicholas. You're the best. Love HM. What's my shoe size? That's a weird question. I'm gonna skip that one over. I don't know. I feel like this. I don't know why you want to know that, but I don't know if I want to answer that. Tiffany, what country is that? It's hard for me to see the flag. Welcome, Tiffany. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. World Gospel, I don't completely understand your comment. I'm sorry. I apologize. Guys, we're at 829 subscribers. Hell yes. What's up, Chris? Please subscribe, Chris. Chantel, I hear you, yeah. I feel like young cousins, nieces, nephews, they can make you feel young sometimes. Tiffany, you're from North Korea? I kind of doubt that. But, yeah. Harry Amide, welcome from Nigeria. Guys, again, as Derico says, like and subscribe. My donation info is in the subscription, but I just put it there just in case. You don't have to feel pressure to donate at all. But I would definitely appreciate if you subscribe and if you comment on some of my other videos, because that'll tell the algorithm that people like my videos. So, yeah. Guys, let's see if we can get to 830. So, Robert, I understand why you're saying the guitar is just for show. As people who watch this stream know regularly, most of the time I'm on stream, I'm playing guitar and I'm singing. So it's definitely not for show. But this live stream, I'm just chatting with people. And I had my guitar here anyway, so I'm holding it. Also to show people I'm a guitar player. But come to future live streams. You will absolutely see me play. The baddies, yes, I know your sub. Thank you so much. Love that, Chantel, that you're going out for Halloween. Yeah, the guitar needs to cool down. He's been used a lot today. A lot. But if you don't believe me that I play guitar... All right, so I definitely play guitar. But I respect that. That's all right, guys. We got to get to 830. Let's go. We got to get. Who wants to be the 830th subscriber, guys? And then we'll end the live stream. Come on, 830, guys. If you're joining right now, please subscribe. Join the movement. We're making it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. We're almost there. We're at 829, guys. We just need to get to 830. That's all we got to do, guys. That's all we got to do. Come on. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. I'm going to keep refreshing my laptop until I see that 830 right there. So if you're joining right now, you better subscribe. Come on. You know you want to subscribe. Come on. All right, guys, ask me some more questions in the meantime while we wait to hit 8:30. Oh, I'm tired from speaking for like an hour straight. This takes a lot of effort, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right, Chantal? I'm gonna let these people know. I'm gonna let these motherfuckers know if they don't subscribe. I mean, nothing's gonna happen realistically, but I want them to subscribe. So. Ooh, Derico says, "What's my dream destination to travel to one day?" There's so many places. What's up, Bree? Please subscribe. Derico, I have a lot of dream destinations. I really want to tour the rest of Central and South America. I've done a bunch of countries there, but I want to do the rest of it. And I want to do Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Vietnam, maybe Indonesia. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to South Korea. Lots of places, honestly. All right, guys. All right, Robert, I'm taking your advice. I'm going to soft strum while Trinity, I don't really want to give medical advice on live stream, even though I was an EMT. So chest pain could be for different reasons, but you know, I would just say if you're having it, to probably get it checked out, you know, especially if you're having it constantly. TDSB, please subscribe. Yeah, Chantel, Japan is awesome. North Korean in the chat. I think that's one country that I'm not going to travel to, not because the people there aren't amazing. I'm sure the people, just like anywhere else, there's good people. But I just, I would be, I don't know if I want to travel there, you know? I think the last, you know, there's, yeah, anyways, I'm not risking that. So, I hope Tiffany from North Korea does not take that personally, even though we know that Tiffany is not from North Korea, but... Yeah, Dana and Chantel, you're right. Guys, come on, we need to get 8:30 before I end this live stream, and we're at 8:29. Who's gonna be the 830th subscriber? You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Love HM, I feel you. This could be a little boring, but it is what it is. It was an experiment, and it's working because I went from 802 to 829. So yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes it'd be like that. But come on to my future live streams. You'll got me singing and playing. All right, guys, I'm going to go for another 2.5 minutes. If we get to 8:30, great. If not, we still totally hit the goal for today, which was 8:20. So, yeah, you know, I got to get to sleep soon, so I don't want to drag this out too long. So hopefully we'll get to 8:30. But, you know... All right, Nicholas, glad to hear you're enjoying. What's up, Schultz Shaker? What's up, Nature Girl? Are we at 8:30, guys? No fucking way. Let's see. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We made it. Whoever just subscribed, drop your name in the comments so I can give you a real thank you. You're awesome. We made it, guys. This is what I mean. Aim for the stars, and it happens. So I'm really happy, guys. We did it. All right, guys, so I'm going to end the live stream in a second. Guys, about tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow I may be going at nighttime to the beach. I'm not 100% sure, but I may be. So I may skip tomorrow live stream, but maybe I'll live stream during the day. Like, I'm not sure. But tomorrow might be not happen, but by Wednesday we'll be back. What's up, the Bloodline fan? Please. Oh, were you the one who just subscribed? I thank you so much if you were. If not, please subscribe. But yeah, guys. So tomorrow, what's up, Tiffany? So tomorrow, I can't really give any guarantees on what time I'm going to live stream because if I was just following my regular thing, by the way, normally Tuesdays I don't live stream anyway, to be honest with you, because I have something at night. So, Tiffany, yes, I did hear Hulk Hogan died. What's up, Amy? Please subscribe. So, guys, tomorrow I can't guarantee I'm going to live stream. If I do live stream, it'll probably be during the day at some point. But Wednesday, I will be back, guys, because we are hitting that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. All right, guys, I love you. You guys are all awesome. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now. Good night, guys. You guys are all awesome. Love you so much. Oh, shit, we're at 8:31. Hell fucking yeah. This is what I'm talking about, guys. But for real, I love you guys. I hope to see you by the next live stream. Turn on the notifications. Hopefully it tells you that when I'm live the next time. And yeah, guys, you guys are awesome. I'm going to go ahead and wind down for the night. Love you all. See you next time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give a special shout out to Nicholas, Derico, Chantel, Dana, and everyone else too. You guys are just some of the regulars, and Dana's a new one over here. So you guys are all awesome. If I missed your name, that does not mean I don't notice you. I definitely do. You guys are all awesome. So please, guys, yeah. So please, 832. Somebody else just subscribed. Whoever it was, love you. You're awesome. And that's the story, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna answer some messages I got from friends. And that's what we're going to do, guys. So, anyways, let me do my countdown for real. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mwah. Love you guys. Peace.